Hello and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So it is another Beauty Club card sample from Debenhams. It was just launched today, which is February the 14th. And yes, this is the third sample in 3 weeks. That's one every week, which is pretty unusual for them. There's usually no rhyme or reason to when they give the samples out, so it's important to follow them on social media in their Instagram page or particularly their Facebook page. They tend to give the alerts there pretty quickly. And if you know what Debenhams is about, Debenhams is a department store here in the UK and Ireland, and as part of their Beauty Club department, their loyalty scheme, they are giving away these free samples, and they're usually very good. Usually all high-end products that they sell there, and they're decent size samples. So this one is for part of Valentine's Day. It's from Lancome. Lancome are very famous for their sort of romantic sort of themes, and it's a perfume sample. So we'll open it up. I am interested to see what Lancome perfume is in here, because there were two different adverts. There was one that said it was a newer perfume and one that said it was La Vie Belle, which is one of their sort of holy grail perfumes. So it'll be interesting to see which one it is. So, we have the little card, and the little card is just to remind you to leave an online review on their community forum webpage. Yep. And then we have the little sample. So this is the little fragrance sample, and I was just shocked there because it wasn't in a box. So that's it there, and I still don't know what it is. There is no name on that bottle. My gosh. Oh my, am I looking at that? There is no name on the bottle, but it definitely looks like a La Vie Belle bottle. So it does. If you are a big fan of Lancome, let me know, but I think that's La Vie Belle bottle. I'm not sure if their newer one is in a similar bottle to that. Let's have a sniff now, if I can remember what La Vie Belle smells like. Yeah, I think it does smell like La Vie Belle. I love La Vie Belle, but because if I can remember rightly, the newer one, which I can't remember the name of, is supposed to be a bit fruity, like there's pear and something, and I mean that's definitely not. So, but that is a terrific sample. There's probably about maybe 7 mils, 5 or 7 mils in there, so that's quite a decent size sample. Really good. Really surprised I haven't got a box. No, or not even bubble wrap. Not sure what was going on there, unless they were all bubble wrapped and then the staff behind the counter put them into the individual boxes. That's probably what's happened. So when I went today, the girl behind the Lancome counter was really absolutely super nice. She used to work in one of the other counters. I do recognise her. And I was showing her a little voucher that I had for a free makeover, and I wasn't sure if it was still valid. I just wanted to ask her if it was valid. I wasn't going to take it there and then because it was absolutely pouring rain this morning. So luckily enough it is. But while I was there, she gave me 2 samples of their foundation, and it's their usual one, the Taunt Ideal Ultra Wear Foundation. I must have about, no kidding, I must have 8 of these boxes. Every time you buy something, they sort of give you them. What colours? beige vanilla and beige rose. So that's number 24 and 35. So and I haven't even tried one of them yet, so I'll have to, it's a shame they're all lying in my drawer. I have to get on it and try them out because I hear that's a really good foundation. And it's super expensive too, and these are 5 mils, so happy enough to get those. The little bag. So yes, so if you are near your Debenhams tomorrow, hopefully maybe they have lots of stock and you can still pick one of these up. If you haven't signed up, it's not too late. Just ask at any of the counters and go to the Lancome counter in particular, because that's where they have the samples. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye bye.